So the question is under trigonometry 2024 GCE. So now the question is, the diagram below shows a triangle PQR in which the length of PQ or PR is equal to 8.9, then RQ it is 12.5, and the angle of PRQ is 130.6 degrees. So now the first question is calculate the length of PQ. So the length of PQ, for you to calculate this length, it means that this capital letter P represents the angle inside here. Then the opposite side of P, which is the side. Then this capital letter Q stands for the angle inside here. Then the opposite small letter Q represents the side. So this the R now, the capital letter R, represents this angle. Then the opposite side of this angle, which is now the small letter r, means the side. So in this case, capital letters represent the angles, then the small letters represent the sides. Now, calculate PQ. So PQ, it means that we are calculating the side. Now, if we look at this question, we have these two given sides and the angle. Now, the angle is formed between the same two sides which is given. So, for you to calculate this triangle, for you to calculate the side of PQ, we are going to use what we call cosine rule. So, cosine rule states that A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. Okay, now in this case, we are not going to use A, B, and C. So now we are going to use the given sides. So now where there is A, we are finding R. So now you say R squared is equal to the given side. Now we are going to say Q squared plus P squared minus the same sides you are adding, then you multiply by 2. So it's a 2 times Q times P times cos C. Now the side we are looking for, which is R. Then from there now we do the substitution. So the radius or the R or the length of PQ, which is R, we don't know. So you maintain to say R squared is equal to, now Q, what is the side of Q? So Q, the angle is here, the opposite side, we have been given the length of what? 8.9. So it should be 8.9 squared plus, then the length of P, which is 12.5. So you see 12.5 squared minus 2, then you multiply the same side times 8.9 times 12.5 times cos. Now cos R, the given angle is 130.6 degrees. So it's a 130.6 degrees. Then we do now the calculation using the scientific calculator. Now for you to use a scientific calculator, make sure that the calculator, it is in degrees. On top there, it's supposed to show D, which means degrees. So now R squared is equal to, so 8.9 squared, it will give us 79.21 plus, then 12.5 squared, so it's a 12.5 squared, it will give us 156.25 minus, then you say 2 times 8.9 times 2.5, which will give us 44.5 cos 130.6 degrees. Then you say R squared is equal to, so now we have to add. So what is 79.21 plus 156.25 is equal to 235.46. Then you say minus. So now we say, what is 44.5 times cos 136? So you say 44.5 times cos 130.6 130.6, which will give us negative 28.95945.267. So you write everything, then you say r squared is equal to 235.46 negative times negative, which is positive 28.95945.267. Then we add. So r squared is equal to, so now what is 235.46 plus 28.95945.267. So it will give us 264.41945.27. Then you introduce the square root so that you find the length of what? PQ. So now, what is the square root of 264.419? So it's the square root of 264.41945.27. So it means that r is equal to 16 point, so you round off to one decimal place, which will give us 16.3 as the length of what? PQ. So now r stands for the length of PQ. So now therefore you say now PQ is equal to 16.3 as the length of what? PQ. Make mathematics easier with Sir Albert.